just never bug that you could ever know. Welcome to the magical, remarkably fantastical and seriously big great show. Buzz Bumble, inspiring, electrifying.
Joe, do you know what today is?
I most definitely do. Today is Write All My New Jokes Day.
This is my 23rd favourite day of the year, when I get to watch a comic master at his work.
Is everything ready, Buzz?
One mouldy pizza crust, one maggot-infested lamb chop, half a rancid cream bun, and half a cup of orange juice left unrefrigerated for 15 weeks.
I couldn't have done it better myself, amigo.
Remember, stay focused and relaxed. A healthy body equals healthy thoughts.
1. 2. Ready for go.
4 paces. That's 2 paces better than your all-time record.
I'm in peak condition.
I sharpened your pencil just the way you like it.
Well, that's enough for today.
Welcome to Comedy 101 Classics. 1 hour of the funniest jokes money can't buy.
I'm ready to begin. Pencil.
Pencil.
Notepad.
Notepad. Care to share, best buddy?
You know the rules, Buzz. You have to wait until I'm done. Oh, the jokes are dripping out of me like an ice cream on a hot day. Oh!
I've been waiting for 5 hours. Can't you just tell me one joke?
No can do.
Please, please, please.
I wish I could. Well, I've finished.
Welcome to the repeat of Comedy 101 Classics. Okay, so how many moths does it take to change a light globe? 287. 1 moth to unscrew the globe, and the other 286 to fly around in circles, banging their heads on the glass.
Say what?
What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck.
They're my jokes.
Huh?
I've been robbed. Somebody stole my new jokes and put them on BugTube.
Are you sure, Joe?
I just heard them.
But how?
Some bug or another slipped into the room when I wasn't looking and totally copied them.
But, Joe, the door's locked from the inside and nailed shut and bolted tight with 27 individual padlocks.
Valid point. In that case, there's only one other explanation.
What's that, Joe?
A team of tiny evil robotic ants broke in and copied my jokes.
Possibly. Or it could be that someone was spying through the hole in the wall behind you.
Great bug! You're right. There must be a mole in the troupe. One of our so-called trusted friends is working for the dark side.
The dark side?
The dark side.
And it's up to us to find out who.
If you don't put that glowworm away,
Light sensitive. Is that because you've been flying too close to the fluorescent tube again? Or because you are peering into my room and copying my jokes?
why would I want to do that? Everybody knows I can't tell jokes.
There's only one way to test that. What did one flea say to the other?
I give up.
Should we walk or take the dog? Okay, now it's your turn to tell the joke.
Right, okay. What did the dog say to the flea? No, that wasn't it. Why did the flea go for a walk? No, that wasn't it.
Betty's right. She can never remember jokes.
Okay, Joe, who's next on the list? Sam, we need to know your whereabouts on the morning of this morning.
Well, interestingly enough, I woke up at 8:23, which is unusual. Normally, I wake up at 8:26 or thereabouts. The first thing I did was to get out of bed. By the time I reached the other side of the room, it was a little after 11 a.m.
Taking into account the 3 hours travel time for Sam to get to our room, then 2 hours to get back, it wasn't Sam.
How can you trust anyone with their eyes on the end of stalks? Born to spy. Sam sees everything. Eventually.
And then at 11:09, Rhonda came over for 3 hours.
Too bad, Joe. Rock solid alibi.
This morning, let me see. I forget.
I want to try a little word association game.
Oh, word games. I like word games.
What's the first word that comes into your head when I say thief?
Oh, is this a movie title? Oh, don't tell me.
No, it's not a movie title. You're supposed to think of one word.
Oh, a book title. One word.
No, I say one word, and then you say one word.
2 words. So it's a 2-word title.
No. Oh, I'm getting a headache.
The first word is... What is the first word? I forget now. Okay, let's start with the second word. What was the second word again?
It's happened. I've got a headache.
Willie, we need to know your whereabouts on the morning of this morning.
In front of the mirror. Unlike yourselves, I have fans, and they expect me to look my best.
You were looking at the mirror all morning?
Only from 8 till 12.
That's 4 hours.
You should give that mirror a rest. It must be exhausted. We're no closer to finding who it was that stole my new material.
Maybe if you told me a joke, it would cheer us up.
What would be the point now?
Because you promised?
One joke. How many moths does it take to change a light globe?
Too easy. 287. 1 to change the globe, and 286 to fly around in circles, banging their heads on the glass.
You know it already.
Try another one.
What has 4 wheels and flies?
Easy again. A garbage truck.
But how?
I heard them on Comedy 101 Classics while you were sleeping, the night before you wrote them.
Then there's only one explanation. The thief must have travelled back through time to tell them before I thought them up.
Apart from the fact that time travel hasn't been invented yet, maybe there's another explanation.
I can't think of one.
I was listening to BugTube while you were sleeping. What if the jokes you thought you'd written slipped into your subconscious?
You mean they weren't even my jokes to begin with?
Looks like it, Joe.
I'm a fraud! A sponge! A failure!
Joe, you so need to pull your head out. The show opens in 17 minutes.
What's the point? I don't have any new material. Not even one joke.
Don't worry, don't I always think of something?
You don't always think of something.
But I've totally had an idea already. You just have to start thinking again.
Think, Joe. Think. You can do this.
Mouldy beans, rotting fish heads, decomposing carrots? That isn't a joke. That's disgusting.
I know. It's my shopping list. I'm hungry.
Remember to be relaxed.
Have you ever hypnotised anyone before?
Not exactly, but I once spent 8 hours trapped in a hypnotist's office before somebody opened a window for me. Close your eyes and think of something pleasurable.
Like the 2 days I spent in a portable toilet. Life doesn't get much better than that.
I want you to think of the portable toilet and how relaxed you felt. How much at peace you felt there.
It was beautiful.
I am now putting you in a trance. When I snap my fingers, you will think only happy thoughts. Everything will be fun and funny. Maybe there's 1 or 2 things I haven't figured out about this yet. Still, at least you're happy.
A vat of icy water?
This will be sure to clear your head. Try and imagine you're going on vacation to the North Pole. How does that feel?
Very realistic.
I'm going to teach you my relaxing meditation technique.
Are you sure this will work?
Totally. It always works for me, whenever the stress and worries from my hectic life get too much.
I'm ready then.
Empty your mind.
It's empty.
Okay, now think of a field. A beautiful field, full of big pollen-filled flowers. There's not another bee in sight. As you start flying over the flowers, you start to buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Buzz. It's over. I'm totally washed up.
There's still 3 minutes before the show starts.
3 minutes until my audience finds out I'm a failure.
It's time you showed some backbone, Joe.
I don't think flies have got backbones, Buzz.
You can do it. You're the greatest jokesmith in town.
You mean the only jokesmith in town?
You've got an audience out there totally counting on you to make them laugh. Hundreds of sad bugs and maggots hoping you'll brighten their lives for a few fleeting minutes. And you're the only funny fly that can do it.
I am? Really? You mean me?
Yep, yippity yep.
Maybe I am. That's right. I'm Joe Blow, the one and only. I can do this.
You can do this.
But I still don't have any new jokes.
Maybe you do. What about that joke you told Betty? That was funny.
What did one flea say to the other?
I give up.
Should we walk or take the dog?
That was a zinger. What about the crack you made about Sam?
How can you trust anyone with their eyes on the end of stalks? Born to spy. Sam sees everything. Eventually.
That was hilarious.
You really think so, amigo?
And what about the wisecrack you made to Willie about giving his mirror a rest? All comedy gold.
You're right. I need a pencil and paper. Now!
Joe, what are you doing? You're on in 12 seconds.
Just have to jot down a couple of things.
The audience is on tenterhooks out there.
Maybe you just need to stall them for a few seconds.
Stole them? Look at me. I'm not built for stalling.
Chillax, Bugs. I'll be ready. Fresh pencil.
Welcome, ladybugs and gentleworms, to a show to exceed all shows. Get ready, polish up your funny bone, put on your laughing face for Joe Blow, the funniest blowfly for 5 meters in every direction.
I resent that. I happen to know for a fact I'm the funniest fly for 6 meters in every direction. Yep, I better write that one down too.